Hello everyone, my name is Uzay Korkmaz and I'm a mechanical engineer student. Today I will present you my progress presentation. And in this presentation my outline will be my topic and my subtopics and the reason behind why I picked these topics. And then I will move on to my sources. And I will explain my sources. Then after ending my sources, I will move on to my visual plan. Then I will talk about the visual plan, how I will use this, then I explain it. And then I will talk, in the end, I will talk about my future plans. Let's move on to my topic. My topic is 3 ways to improve your mental health. And my first subtopic is being positive. My second one is connecting with other people. And the third is having a proper diet. And the reason I picked this subtopic is like in this corona times, like everyone is sacrificing something. For example, some people sacrifice their physical health and some people sacrifice their mental health. And in average, everyone knows like how to improve your physical health in average. Like you go to gym, you eat healthy food, and etc. But when it comes to the mental health, compared to the physical health, we don't know much about our mental health. So that's why I want to pick this topic today, so I can help my friends to improve their daily basis and life in general. Okay, let's move on to my sources. My first source is a web page. In this web page, the author states that how being positive will help and improve our mental state and mental health. And author states that emotions are direct effect on our mental state, and when we balance these emotions, we will improve our mental state even further. And when we share these emotions with the other people, and this will help us to maintain our mental state even further. And I will use this source to give example for my first topic, and then I will use author's ideas to even further support my topic. With this, we move on to my second topic. In the second topic, it's another article. In this web page, article belongs that author explains how connecting with other people will have effect on our mental state. How will we benefit from this? And furthermore, author states that humans are social creatures. So humans, they need to have a social connection with one of their kinds, minimum one of their kinds. So, and she will explain the most effective way of this connection, which is face-to-face connection, and how it will affect our mental state. And when I use this source, I will give examples, and I will use a quotation from the source. And with this, we go to my third source. This is another web page, and in this web page, author talks about how the food, having a proper diet, having a healthy diet, will have an effect on our mental state, mental health, which is mental health. So, an author explains the brain efficiency have a direct effect on our mental state, and how the quality food will affect our mental state. And then she explains what is oxidative stress is and how we reduce this stress. And in this source, I will give examples from the author, and I will use this source for one of my visuals. That's it. And with this, my sources ends here, and we move on to my visual plan. My first picture, as you can see from the slide, there's a food in it and there's a head in it. Food is like something physical, and the head is something psychological. You can take it as a psychological. So with this picture, I want to support my third topic, which is having a proper meal. I want to show this picture to make a proper clarification and the visual state that those have connections. That's it. And also this source is from my third topic, web page of my third topic, and move on to my second visual. This visual directly connected to my face, connecting with other people, having a social connection with other people. So you can see from this source, there's two people talking with each other, face to face. So this is also another example for my second subtopic, which is face-to-face connection. This is how I'm going to use this source. And here my visual slides ends, visual part of my presentation ends, and we move on to my future plan. My future plan is I will find a better teaser for my final presentation. I will investigate and search for detail and the better sources, and I will try to find the more clear and the more picture which is more connected to with my topics and the subtopics. And this is my future plan. And so far we talked about, this is the end of my presentation. So far we talked about when it's come to summary, we talked about my topics and subtopics and why I picked this topics. And then we talked about my sources, where I can find them, where I did find them, and how I'm going to use them. And then I talked about my pictures and my visual plan, how I'm going to use these pictures and the visuals. And then I talked about my visual plan. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening me. And thank you for listening me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And these are my references. Thank you for listening again.